What up, Munchkins? Suit, Cosmo article, you know how it goes. This time I'm going to be reading 10 shocking, hilarious confessions from Cosmo readers. So let's see if the readers are as fun as the writers. The tagline: we started doing leg lifts, and as I lowered my legs to the ground, I accidentally let out a huge fart. You know it's going to be a good article when it starts with flatulence. Confession number 1. Walk of shame. While heading down a long hallway at an airport, I noticed that people I passed were staring at me. I assumed it was because I was wearing a short, sexy skirt and felt flattered. So I strutted a little bit. You're damn right you did! You strut, girlfriend. If you got it, flaunt it, why not? When a really cute guy walked by and quickly turned around and tapped my shoulder, I gave him my most seductive smile. This girl's got game. Then he said, "Oh girl, I'm as gay as they come. I just wanted to let you know your skirt is tucked into your tights. And the facade is shattered." I gasped and looked down. My skirt had been poking out of my control top nylons, giving everyone I passed an unattractive view of my behind the entire time. Oh, poor Raquel. It was going so well. She should have just owned it. Just carried on. Yes. How I wear my shit now. Confession number 2. Dissed and dumped. I started dating this wonderful guy about 6 weeks before I was leaving town for the entire summer. I thought we really hit it off, and things were going so well that I dreaded saying goodbye. This is going to be a sad story. Assuming he felt the same way, I decided that it would be sweet to surprise him with a round-trip ticket so he could come out and visit me. How nice is that? Like a free holiday as well for him. Lucky dude. Let's see where it goes. Unfortunately, I was way off in gauging his feelings about our new relationship. When I took him out to a fancy dinner and gave him the ticket, he started to stutter, making excuses like, it's my mom's birthday that week, and I've never really been much of an airplane guy. Then he just got up and left the restaurant, leaving the tickets, non-refundable of course, on the table. I'm sorry, Kerry. That sucks. These ladies are not having fun so far. Confession number 3. Spice Girl. And I really hope it's nothing to do with the 90s pop group, because if it is, I already don't care. My man is an amazing cook. On the night of our 1-year anniversary, he made me a delicious stir-fry dinner. Okay. When we finished cleaning up the kitchen, we moved to the bedroom, where things really heated up. You see what she did there? Because of the cooking, and then the bedroom, and things get heated. Rumpy pumpy time. He took off my pants, good start, removed my thong, meaning business, and started stroking my nether regions. Nether regions is the best way of saying genitals. I was enjoying myself when all of a sudden I felt a terrible burning sensation down below. If this is just like a gonorrhea story, and I don't like it anymore. I yelped and pulled away from him, saying it felt like my crotch was on fire. Apparently his hands were still hot from cutting up the spicy peppers for our meal. We both laughed and booked it for the shower. Poor Trina and her flaming genitals. The more you think about it, the more uncomfortable that is. I don't even have a vagina, but that's why I'm dancing. No. Wash your hands, dude! Bad hygiene. Confession number 4. Retail revenge. After my boyfriend of 4 years cheated on me, I was furious and determined to get back at him. Understandable. So I found all the stuff he'd left behind at my place. Shoes, his favourite worn-in t-shirt, a silver bracelet he sometimes wore. Took pictures of them, posted them on eBay, and started taking bids. Fairly standard ex-revenge by the sounds of it. After I'd auctioned off everything, I sent my boyfriend a screen grab of the auction and its winning bid. I'd sold hundreds of dollars worth of stuff for a total of $86. Now, it's a little bit cold, I suppose, but he cheated on you, so fuck that guy. But that's just bad business. I mean, you could have made hundreds of dollars. You made 86. That's what I'm disappointed in. Confession number 5. Wedding hells. When I attended my cousin's wedding, I had just broken up with my boyfriend and was fragile about being single. Again, another understandable opening. The time came for his bride to throw the bouquet, but I was talking to my grandmother, so I didn't join in as the DJ asked for all the single girls to go to the dance floor. But the DJ kept calling out, until finally he said, "Could Zoe please make her way to the dance floor and join the other single girls? Zoe! Zoe!" I sculled to the floor with 200 people watching. Apparently my cousin had pestered him to make sure I was included. I then thanked him for announcing my relationship status. Bad times for Zoe. Do people still believe in the whole catching the bouquet thing? Is it a superstition, or is it like a rule? Like if you catch the bouquet, you have to get married next. Anyway, sorry Zoe. Your cousin's a bit of a dick. And confession number 6. Stinky slip-up. A friend and I decided to try out a Pilates class at my local fitness club. What is Pilates and why does everyone do it? Is it just like yoga? Because yoga's quite good. I digress. Since I'd never done it before, I wanted to stay under the radar during the first session. Smart. So she and I set ourselves up in the back row. During the workout, the instructor led us through a few strengthening exercises. We started doing leg lifts, and as I lowered my legs to the ground, I accidentally let out a huge fart. It was so loud the entire class stopped and turned to look at me, and the instructor paused for a minute and chuckled to herself. I turned bright red and tried to pretend like nothing had happened, but it was months before I could manage to show my face in the gym again. Bad times for you, Reaver, but this story does prove, no matter the situation, age, poops are still funny. I don't make the rules. People are just gonna laugh when you fart. Although probably not me if I'm stood near you, because I don't need that. Confession number 7. Father knows best. I'm a bit scared. My boyfriend's dad was going out for the night, so I headed over there to take advantage. Kids. After his father said goodbye, we ran right upstairs and got down to business. We were being extra loud. Just because we could. Why not, YOLO? When all of a sudden, we heard my guy's dad yell, "Please come down here right now!" We did as we were told and found him sitting at the kitchen table. Apparently he hadn't left when we thought he had, and he'd heard everything. See, just an extra peek around the house to make sure. An avoidable situation. Now you're not going to be able to make eye contact with the dude. Ever. He lectured us for an hour about types of protection and asked what our preferred methods were. An excellent conversation to have with parents, you lucky dog. I still can't look him in the eye, told you, knowing that he is privy to such intimate details of my love life. Bad times for you, Jenny. So far, I'm just noticing a lot of these situations could have been avoided. Silly Cosmo readers. Confession number 8. A hairy situation. Already a little scared again. One day, while my guy roomie was out, I decided to give myself an at-home wax. Sounds painful. I took off my pants and underwear, read the directions, and saw that I had to heat up the wax. See, she's preparing. This could end well, but it's probably not. I went downstairs in nothing but my tea and socks. That's where you went wrong, isn't it? I was standing by the microwave when the front door opened, and in walked 3 guys, including my crush. It always has to be them, doesn't it? Always the person you like. Their jaws dropped and they cracked up as I tried to cover myself with a dish towel. At least you had the dish towel. Using like a dinner plate or something, that wouldn't have worked as well. Turns out my housemate had forgotten to mention that he told his friends to come and watch the baseball game on our flat screen. Don't blame your roommate though. Number 9. Ride 'em, cowgirl. No? I'd babysat a 7-year-old girl since she was born. One night after I put her to bed, my guy showed up unannounced. Little rude. We ended up on the floor of the girls' playroom, getting hot and heavy. No! You are the reason people don't trust babysitters. You don't do that. Messed up. All those kids' toys are going to be tainted with your love juice and stuff. Ugh. Just as I was climbing up on her rocking horse, I heard a scream. What were you doing with the rocking horse? The kid was in the room and watching us. I shuffled my boyfriend out and put the little one back to bed. Next time I saw the family, her parents brought up that their daughter said she'd seen me wrestling with a boy. Luckily, they didn't realise what kind of wrestling we were really doing. Bullshit. They knew exactly what you were doing. Choose better places. Control yourself. Good lord. Confession number 10. Sex tutorial. My boyfriend was having trouble studying for a test. So in order to motivate him, I made up a seductive studying technique. Just a little segue. If you want anyone to concentrate on anything, don't involve sexy things. When anything sexy-ful is happening, brains don't work. Life lessons. For every 3 questions he answered correctly, I stripped off an article of clothing. Fantastic motivation. Again, probably a little bit distracting. Unfortunately, by the time I'd taken off all my clothes, he's lost his ability to concentrate on studying. No. What? A young man not being able to concentrate on schoolwork when there's a naked girl near him? Cosmo readers are strange people. I was seated, wearing nothing, and covering myself with his study book when the door to his room opened and his older sister barged in. This is why people should knock. She saw me sitting there naked, holding his book with his hands on my thighs, and her eyes got huge. So many people have been traumatized in the course of all these events. She stood there shocked for a second, then just turned and left. Well, she couldn't really do anything else. If she just still wandered in, it'd have been even weirder. That was somewhat enlightening. So yeah, the people that read Cosmo, still a little bit weird. Some of those were bad. Feel sorry for some. I'm a little disappointed in others. Mainly you, rocking horse girl. For shame. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed me reading you another Cosmo article. Don't know why I keep doing it. 'Cause why not? There's a playlist somewhere of other ones I've read if you want to have a look. If not, hopefully you liked it. If you did, hit like. Social media stuff's downstairs in the description. And I will see you next time. Look after yourselves. Bye.